Hi, Jemmy. Tough luck today. I want to start with the start of the game. New Zealand's batting power play. It just felt a bit like India were expecting them after their 10 matches losing streak. Probably India were slightly caught off guard, like they were expecting them to bat a certain way, and then they just came out on all guns blazing.
Not really, because we knew that any team will come hard at us. And yeah, I think they came out with a lot of intent. We did create opportunities, but unfortunately, we didn't make the most of them. But I think then the way we came back after the start was, I mean, not many positives in this game, but still going forward, I think we need to have the right approach because the tournament's not over. We need to take some positives from this game and a lot of learnings from this game because the tournament's not over.
Hello, Jemimah Rodrigues on the result. You have been batting at number 5 for a longest time, and so when the conversation happened about little bit change in the batting order ahead of the match, what was that conversation like? And you batted for whatever amount of time you got to bat, you batted really well. So how are you looking at this particular role in the batting order?
Yes, playing at number 4, I think it's not much change for me in my mindset because I know with my game I'm ready to bat anywhere the team wants me to bat and I'm ready to do the job. Today, because I was batting well, I had some form going on even in the warm-up games. It was my responsibility that I should have made sure we build a partnership after losing wickets. So I think, again, today would be the game we would like to forget because this is a World Cup. We need to keep moving on and keep picking ourselves up. We can't stay stuck at this game. We need to pick ourselves up, and I think that will show the character of this team.
Hi. Last time we spoke, we said when you had a bad phase or when you go through a tough time, you went to Kanga Lake to come back into the zone. Now you realize our team is very, very precariously placed for the semi-finals as well because it's a very close call. Are you guys concerned when you go back?
I think what we have been doing really well as a team is just sticking to the process and doing whatever it takes, one game at a time. We know every game from here is so crucial for us. We know that, but at the same time, we're going to go one game at a time and just make sure we stick to our process and do our job well. And I think if we can do that, I think if we play our best cricket, I think we can win matches.
Jemmy, the heat has been a bit of a factor, and we've seen a number of players talk about it and how they've kind of struggled. Considering the fact that you guys arrived a little early, have you kind of altered the way you train specifically to counter the heat or maybe the surfaces? Because where you played those warm-up games in this one, probably the pitches and surfaces are slightly different. So can you just talk us about the way you've prepared specifically in terms of batting and to counter the conditions and pitches?
Yes, like you said, it's not the easiest of conditions. It's really hot here in Dubai. But I think we've gotten enough time to get used to the conditions. So we don't want to give an excuse it's too hot or whatever it is. I think we just need to do our job and, win the match for the team. So when it comes to conditions, I think we are very used to the conditions. It's gotten better from the first day we've come here. So I think we are very prepared for this, and we kind of all of us stay in India. So we are very familiar to such conditions. So I think everyone has done their job well.
Hi, Jemmy. Hard luck there. Jemmy, I know you weren't directly involved in the run-out that wasn't a run-out, but could you just tell us your understanding of what happened there and when or if the ball became dead?
Yeah, I was not there when the umpire gave the cap to Dipti, but I mean, New Zealand were pretty sure that it was a double run, and Amelia Kerr went out, which showed that the over was not called out yet, and we all thought that, okay, I mean, we got that run out. What if that run out wouldn't happen? Would they give us a 2 for that? So I think, honestly, that's not in our control. At the end, we respect the decision of the umpire, and we were okay with that. But yeah, it's a bit harsh when, Amelia Kerr herself walked out because she knew she was out. So yeah.